What's up, nerds? How's it going? Welcome to another day of Final Fantasy VII and Chill, another episode. I am your host, David, with my co-hosts, Bro and Precious, who you won't see, but if the stream ends suddenly, one of them unplugged the computer or stepped on the power switch for the power brick. It's happened before. Not while I was streaming, luckily, but yeah. Yeah. They look like little demons because they're Persians and they're shaved and they have big heads and heads are flat. We go through this every time. So, we are currently exploring Cloud's past. In the previous episode, we got to Calm, we got to the hotel room, and no sex, unfortunately, but got my fingers crossed for Tifa, with those big old boobies. Gotta love those, right? Barrett can have her, I'll take Cloud. So inappropriate for me to be drinking coffee on stream. And the Mountain Dew, that's not alcoholic. I think that might be a violation of terms of service or something. Good thing is no one's watching this, so anyway, let's get back to the story. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Wrong window. That was my Facebook window. I can be found on Facebook. And on Amazon and Audible with a book pertinent to this game. Oh, yeah. Absolute Ambition. I get it. What do you get? I just started this up, I promise. It's nothing new. This was the first line. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Outside the reactor. They just got to the reactor in the flashback, and Tifa wanted to go in, and she wasn't allowed in, so she had to stay outside of the reactor with the guy that looks kind of familiar, but we're not really sure. Yes. We return to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. And all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. Villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. So we've got a huge mansion that's like unoccupied in this little town. Seems like a waste to me. Honestly. I really need to time these streams better because these stupid hecking cats are running around like rats and threatening to cause some disaster. Alright. Old Shinra Mansion. Where are we going here? We're going to the basement. So to go to the basement, we need to go up. No. We need to go upstairs. Will you stop it? Stop. Dude. He wants to come around this side. Why? I do not know. But he tries for hours and hours, and he just sits there staring at me, threatening to do it threatening me, or like he wants me to get up and move him. If I try, he's gonna like grab stuff and unplug it, and I'm surprised he hasn't tried to jump on the microphone box here. I have a box around my microphone because this house is echoing. That's what happens when you live alone. Miss me with the roommate stuff, for real. And the live-in boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife. No thank you. I'm not even like, there's not even a caveat there. It's like, oh, sometimes actually I get a little lonely. No. I found that the more technology increases and like the less we have to depend on one another. It started with birth control, actually. When we have more options, we tend to isolate because we don't actually like other people. Precious, stop it. Stop it. I know he's up here, but I don't want both of you up here, and you're not smart enough to go around that way, so you're not getting up, period. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. Okay. No sign of him, but you saw him go into the room. I'm kind of confused by that sentence, sir. Confused. That was not worded very well. Why does my button here feel weird? My up button feels weird. Yeah, like it's not. Wouldn't that be just great? I had to get a new keyboard because my old keyboard was like short. It didn't have those buttons on the side, the numbers or the arrows or the the block of buttons I never touch. No! Go away. I love you. He's such a little boy. Getting stuff. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Okay. Professor Gass named that organism Genova. Oh, one of my Facebook friends has a tattoo of Genova. Like the masked one with the metal and the wires or tube hair. I mean, it looks cool. I wouldn't get a tattoo of it, but and like the character, she's not even a character. She's just more of I don't know, like a MacGuffin maybe. I don't know. I mean, like a Buster Sword or a Cloud picture or a Barrett, whatever. But okay, whatever. Oh, that's why. Because there's like food in there. There's crumbs in the button. So that explains it. Maybe if I can pick it out with this stick. There we go. Fixed it. We keep it classy up in here. Oh, and after probably 30 years of being on computers, I finally got one of these. It's for my wrist on the mouse pad. Game changer. Which way do I? Up it this way? I don't know. But it's a game changer. Anyway, back to the story. Professor Gass named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day, Genova confirmed to be an ancient. How could you possibly confirm that? X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. Why though? Interesting. It's a lot of books. I have a library. Kind of. I mean, it's not big, but I have like shelves of books over here. That stupid cat. What are you doing, buddy? Quit. Hey, buddy. Come here. I'm not going to grab you and throw you down. Come here, buddy. I love you. I won't grab you and throw you off this fucking table. Come here, buddy. I love you. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're like a giant rat monster. And you're near my drinks. Get the... He knows exactly what I want. I can see it in his eyes, his giant anime eyes, and he just ignores me. He just stares at me like, what are you going to do about it? I'll tell you what I'm going to do about it. Nothing. I'm going to bitch. My mother's name is Genova. Well, it's not very common, so that might be your mother, which means you're an ancient. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? I don't think so. Professor gasped, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? You know, I watched a YouTube video by this guy who he has to be Adam Carolla's son or nephew or something, because he looks and sounds like Adam Carolla. Anyway, he did like a video review of the Final Fantasy franchise, not the Final Destination franchise. The movie franchise, you know, the one where somebody has a vision and then they escape death, and then death comes for them one by one in crazy ways. Like it's like, and while I was watching it, because I like those movies, so I was watching the review and watching clips of it and remembering it, and I was just thinking, it's like death. There was more than one death, probably, and whatever death was responsible for like the plane crash in the first Final Destination movie, whoever was in charge of, you know, killing all those people or taking their souls or whatever, obviously was a rookie, or it was like his first day or something, and he allowed some guardian angels to give this guy a vision to get off the plane. Yeah, there has to be guardian angels in the series. They don't ever talk about them, but there's got to be some kind of, because they get like these signs and these visions, and it's like they're coming from somewhere, right? I want some lore, is what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, obviously it was like a rookie death agent that messed up, and then like he had to scramble to kill these people, And like, so he used like these little ridiculous things that would never happen in real life to fall into place to kill them. Yeah, there needs to be some lore on Final Destination. For real. You can tell they never really know how to end them because, you know, you can't really escape death. You can just like push it back, but I mean, do I want to be alive into my like 60s? Seeing what happens to people, you know? I don't know. Like I'm having dental problems now. And with another woman dentist that she didn't mess up, but no. The first one like traumatized the nerve when I was getting the crown, and then I had to get a root canal. And then this one, it's just, I don't even want to get into it. And it's taking a lot of time and money, and I don't know where did that, will you stop it? Jesus fucking Christ. Let me be alone. Alright. See ya. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. He continued to read as if he was possessed by something, and not once did he light. I can't read fast. Sorry. I don't need to explore. I can't get any items because this is a flashback. No random encounters though, that's nice. Why am I exploring? I know where to go. I don't want to go out there, or the town's burning down. Sad times ahead. Oh wait, never mind. You guys might want to go to another town. You know, I'm just saying something. I'm hearing music that apparently you guys aren't hearing. Until we know that there's no danger, we're not moving. Oh wait, there's nothing that'll harm the town, right? Why? Why do you ask? The Shinra showed up to eliminate any information that could be embarrassing to the company. You pick these things up when you travel as much as I do. Okay? What's Sephiroth doing? Reading? Alright guys, so apparently I have to go back in there because you guys won't move. Let's go in the basement again? I was just in the basement. Why? Logic does not compute. Hey, it's that guy that looks familiar. Sephiroth seems different. Is he in the basement? Well, that's not creepy at all. I should make that sound effect happen when I open my basement door, or as I like to call it, the Twink Dungeon. I don't really feel like elaborating on that. I'm sure you can imagine. I was going to say there's probably videos out there, but there's not really. I mean, there might be one. I let him record because he was pretty enough to get away with whatever he wanted. God, it took like 4 hours though. Not the entire like doing it, but like he was obviously going through a hard time. His boyfriend had just broken up with him, and I had to, you know, be a shoulder to cry on for like a fucking hecking long time. And then finally I was able to, yeah. And it was good. It was good. And apparently it was recorded. Just the faces though, I think. And of course he had an ugly friend that would like, was there, but I don't know, I don't think he was in the room though, but it's like, yeah, I'll put up with it, whatever. Just, you know, just take off your pants. The boyfriend, like, oh my god, this guy is so freaking hot. Why do I have to put up with this? Anyway, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. How are you gonna get those books all the way up there? I mean, I get it. You only have so much space. But, I mean, you need, like, I mean, look at that. Compared to Cloud, let's say Cloud is like, let's be generous and say 6 foot. So, I mean, that's like 22, 24 feet. It's like a really high case. And this is their basement too. My basement, like I have to crouch in some areas. I'm down there a lot. My office is down there. Office. I need to come up with a better phrase for it, but my sex bed is down there. I even have a little TV and like one of those legit Super Nintendo emulator. You know, that looks like an old Super Nintendo made by Super Nintendo that has like a couple dozen games on it, and sometimes I play that while I'm working. And I store my food down there, so it's a big part of my existence. But I do have to crouch in some areas. I put carpet down there, mini fridge down there, microwave. Toaster oven that I have not used. I have 2 microwaves. Who is it? That's right, 2. Traitor. You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you what. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra, not to be confused with the ancients, except you will be. Cetra was an itinerant itinerant. Cetra was itinerant race. Totally know what that means. Oh yeah, of course, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Go on. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. Oh. Aliens. Wait. Ares is an alien. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. So it might not be on this planet then, right? But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. Many such cases. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Giving back one whit. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Well, the market has spoken. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. Why have two names? It's confusing me. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gass, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. That was some exposition. How did he? Sephiroth? Dancing away. Shut your mouth, dude. Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Okay. Tell her I said hi. Wait a minute. This is scary, creepy music. I got a bad feeling about this. Kind of scary sounding. Precious, I'm scared. You stay over there though. I don't want you on my lap. Because I mean, just like, if you sit at a table chair, which I am right now. This is my table, my dining room actually. This is a single man's house. Anyway, when I sit at the table, she wants to get on my lap, and like, you know, the way you sit at a table, I mean, it's not like it's comfortable, so she tries to lay on one leg, and then like it's balancing, too stubborn to move or too dumb to move, and then eventually she falls asleep and then falls off and never lands on her feet, always lands on her side, sometimes scratches me on the way down. So it's just, I don't want to deal with that right now. Just in case you were wondering. I try to amuse myself because no one else does. I mean, that sounds really arrogant or narcissistic or whatever, but it's like, nobody is like interesting. And it's been my whole life like that, though. Like every time, like people would ask me, "Why aren't you into like group activities or sports or whatever?" And assuming I'm introverted, I'm like, I kind of like I took shelter under the introverted term most of my life, but I'm not scared to talk to people. It's not exhausting to me. No. I just don't see the point. It's like, my own thoughts are funnier. I'm more witty, at least most of the time. More funner. I'm not offensive looking. And I don't have to look at myself, so it wouldn't matter even if I was. I just don't, I'm sorry, you're just not worth my time. It's like, why? Oh no, the house or the town is burning down. No. Hey, is anyone there? Yeah. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Well, that's debatable. Then come over here and help me. Everybody wants me to help them. Should I go get some item? I'll check this house, you check that one over there. Okay. Will do. No, sweetie. I think I didn't go to my mom's house. I feel bad. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't go see you. She wants me to have a girlfriend. An older woman. Aries, probably. Terrible. Yeah, if you're like, below, under 25, under 25, you might find it difficult to find a girlfriend because all the girls your age and younger are going for, a select few of your age range, but maybe a little north of it, just because guys 25 and under are not very well off. So I recommend to you, if you are 25 and under, to go for the ladies 25 and older. Why is this so? Yeah, they love it. They'll love getting boned by a younger guy. Totally. I am. His eyes glow too. Sorry, that was probably audibly in your ears. Graphics. Still good. Still good. Very impressive game. Very artistic. Why are we back here? I'm not sure. Sorry, I just dropped the ball. Dropped the let go of the bundle of threads. Papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, soldier, Mako reactors. Sephiroth. Okay, girl. I know he just died, but let's calm down and look at her sticking those big old melons out right in her dead dad's face. Girl, you're a mess, girl. You are a mess. Just like my precious girl. You are a mess too, girl. Hecking girls. You know, I might come off inebriated, but consider retarded. Okay, anyway. I hate them all. All of them? I mean, I'm a soldier. It's kind of, don't be racist. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. Mommy issues. Terrible. Give me the boys with daddy issues. The mommy issue ones are just angry. They're always angry. Ooh. Daddy issue ones are just slutty. It's true. It's so true. You don't even know. Yeah. You know an angry gay guy? He has mommy issues. You know a flamboyant, skinny little flamboyant gay guy? He definitely has daddy issues. Oh my god. She knows what I'm talking about. Can you see her? Can you see Precious? I know, probably not. No, you can't. It's fine, because she's so cute. She'd steal this show. Focus. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? No. Don't struggle. No. No, run. Run. No. Oh, I hope he didn't scar those big old boobies. Yeah, falling down the stairs was probably more damaging. That's gonna be my fate. Someday I'm gonna fall down the stairs. Hopefully not. Hopefully I'll be dead before that. Oh. I was just thinking the other day, going down into the basement, for my 9 hours, and the steps down there are really steep. There are only 8 steps. Usually there's 12 between floors. There's 8, and it feels like it when you're going up the stairs. They're really steep. And it was really early, and I was really tired, and I thought, I need one of those old people stair, things that they sit down and that you go down the stairs. I need that. Because it was like unironic. It was like I was like trying to amuse myself as I am right now, and so it was like genuine. It was like, oh, I need one of those. Like, oh, I wonder if there's something on Amazon I can get. So I'm old. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. That's right. Get her out of there. Promise you. Yeah. let me go take on this like really strong guy, I guess, and let you sit there and wait after being cut up and then falling down all these stairs. Yeah, let me go take on this impossible to defeat demigod, and then I'll take you to the hospital. Mother, let's take the planet back together. Angry mommy issues. Angry mommy issues. I don't really have issues with my parents. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good. That explains why I come off so sane. Hey, sweetie. Are you my little girl? Precious is back. She's my little girl. Let me pretend. I'm gonna go full cat lady mode. It was inevitable. It was inevitable. I thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised land. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown, how could you do this to them? I mean, it was kind of a dick move. You didn't really need to do it, bro. Ha 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 ha. They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But she's alien, though. But those worthless creatures, not you, honey, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now, I'm here for you, so don't worry. See, this is the face that that girl has the tattoo of. She probably just thought it looked cool. And it does look cool. Sephiroth is a twink too. Boo-bye. Get it. What about my sadness, my family, my friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? Oh, poor Cloud. It's the same as your sadness. What do you think? She is so hecking cute. You're gonna have to take my word for it because it's kind of a miracle. I have this all set up and working, and haven't had any real issues. So I'm trying not to upset the apple cart. Girl, you look like a gremlin. A mogwai. I apologize for the derogatory term. You're a mogwai. Ha ha ha, my sadness. What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. Sounds about right. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. Why? Why though? No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Twink off. I'm gonna have a seizure. that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Well, we need to have a conversation about the mainstream media. They're terrible. Ugh, propagandists. The stupidest people in the world are journalists. Hello, if you're a journalist. Probably no one's watching, so I don't have to worry about this, but yeah, stupidest people in the world are journalists. They are, I mean, like, if you go to a university and you need a English credit and you're not, like, interested in English at all and you want, like, an easy course, easy A, you take journalism because any idiot can be a journalist. And, like, their, final is writing, a 10,000 word essay on, journalism, and every other assignment is, like, maybe 500 words. Tell an entire news story in 500 words. Can you do as little as work as possible? Is that in your skill set? Yes. You can be a journalist. Oh god, and I just have like no curiosity. It's amazing. I watch these journalists. I read what they put out, and it's like, do you not have a functioning frontal lobe? Where was the curiosity? It's all narrative, pre-cooked narrative, because they're owned by companies with interests, that they want to push, and it's propaganda. But still, it's just pay me to be a Muppet, in front of a camera. Just do that. That's what a journalist is. It's a Muppet in front of a camera. Or pretending to type. So like the Muppets type. Back to the game. Yes, I am completely sober. I have a brain tumor. And I have, issues from that. So, that's why I might come off, maybe a little drunk. Or whatever. It's daddy crazy. It's fucking crazy. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Duh. Damn, none of this makes sense. I mean, it does, but, it might be above your head. And it's not a race. It's not a race thing. Bear it. So don't even think about that. A good idea. After lambasting journalism, then make a racist joke. That's a good idea. She just looks at me like she's worried about me and like, Mom, is that you? Okay, I'm going, gone. And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Yo, Barrett, where's my 3,000 gil that you owe me from that second job? It's not my fault that they caught us. I pushed the button. That's what you pay me the money for. I go with you. I go to the reactor. I push the button, and then we run out of there. That's the job. And you agreed to pay me 3,000 gil, and I have not received that money. Where the hell is my... I'm not gonna let it go. I am Catholic, not Jewish, but I'm bumps. Okay, yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Wait a second. Cloud, what's wrong? You're just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the promised land? Yeah. I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get to the no promised land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, just beautiful. Is that all? Well, the first one sounds sarcastic. I don't know. Let's go with that. Let's stay positive. We don't want to piss off the big muscular black man with a gun on his arm. Just leave it to me. Oh, brother. I think it's Brotha. Cloud. How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? Oh, he stabbed you? I thought he just, like, slashed you. I thought you were a gunner. I was so sad. I, the ancient Cetra Genova Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. Thanks, kitty cat. Yo, Cloud. Here. Is this my money? Oh. It's my money. Damn it. Alright, cool. Thank you. Thank you for breaking the fourth wall and ruining the versatile Manila attitude. Thank you, Barrett. Honey, I know, I'm going to bed in a minute. I need to save first. PHS will put us in constant contact with each other. Alright then, we're out of here. We're out of here, girl. We're out of here. still have to save. You really cut off your mane, didn't they? I didn't think you were matted. See how good of a cat dad I am? I don't even know how matted my cats are. Because they are definitely matted. Not right now. They look like giant rats because they were shaved. Okay, I'm going to save now. So this was fun, right? Right. Of course, like and subscribe. And I don't have a Patreon. I don't have anything other than this because it's just for fun. So, alright, kitty cat, you ready for bed? Me too. Alright. Shut off the stream. Shut it off. Shut it down. Bye, everyone.